Okay, I think we're live. I'm going to say this quickly because, I know my uncle doesn't like to wait for stuff. Uncle Chris, I missed your call. I feel horrible. I was sleeping, if you can believe it. I was sleeping past 1 p.m. My sleep schedule is very awful these days. I'm working on it. It's a combination of things. It's insomnia. It's, probably, depression or something. It's a lot of stuff. But I'm trying to work on that. And I feel bad that I missed your call because you call from a faraway land. And, it's expensive. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not. But, it's a rare and delightful occasion when my Uncle Chris calls me from Belgium. Fun fact, my Uncle Chris is a Belgian waffle maker. That is his profession. He started his company in the 1930s, making Belgian waffles and French fries as well. It's a kind of a neat combination. He makes French fries and Belgian waffles and he puts them together. What's up, Cassius? Cassius says, I stopped watching Naruto for this. What's poppin'? Not much. I'm just giving a message to my Uncle Chris. This is a carrier pigeon, a smoke signal to my uncle because I can't email him or text him. So I want to do it this way. And another thing I want to say, Chris, is, some of my recent streams, maybe I should just let you know if you can skip them or not. Because, like, for example, the ones where I'm, playing with a synthesizer or something, you don't care about that, right? That's not interesting. And they're so long. And I feel bad that you actually sit and watch them in its entirety. I hope not. Feel free to skip around. Or don't watch at all, If you see one that you don't like, or you look at it and you go, I don't know about this. No offense taken. Time is precious. And I am not a professional. You know what I mean? Let me plug this stream in the Discord real quick. Okay. I'm back now. Sorry about that. Now, I did say I was going to go to the beach today. However, that's not going to happen. For reasons I will explain. First of all, I woke up too late. And the sun sets here now at like 4:40. So even if I left right now, the beach, it would be kind of a waste of time. The visuals wouldn't be very interesting. There's also a stay-at-home order for my city, which is in effect Monday, but I think they're starting to crack down now. Cassius says, I could have plugged the stream. Hey, dude, if you want to plug it on Twitter or something, go for it. Be my guest. I don't like to ask you guys to do that, but hey, let me know. It's totally cool in my book, or Facebook, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, bootyboy.com is another cool social media platform. Something like that. By the way, Cassius, I watched your stream the other day with you and your friend streaming, and you guys have good chemistry. They were playing Tekken, and they got good chemistry. I think what I recommend is maybe possibly get another mic, or save up for a slightly better mic, because I think it sounded a little low quality, but I mean, that's to be expected because you guys were just kind of messing around, so no worries. But because I think that's the key. If you have, okay, here's what you need for some type of stream or podcast or whatever. A, you need to be able to talk and be interesting, relaxed, honest, I don't know. Or have a rapport with someone, or do something like playing a game that is interesting and fun for you. And then B, you need a microphone that can accurately pick up your voice, because that is so important. What is this? Hello? What is this? Hey, Riggedy Boo. What's up, man? Sorry, this isn't going to be a synth stream, so I'm just warning you. Feel free to dip. I'm just going to be walking around and maybe go to this park near my house. Cassie says, I realized after the stream my mic was off and his was only on. Oh, so that's why you sound a little bit quiet. Okay. That's okay. It happens. Riggedy Boo says, hey, not everything is synths in my life. Okay, all right. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, me too. It's funny, I was talking to my friend Robin, who's a British man, and all we talk about is synth stuff together, like Roland, Jupiter 4 and all this stuff. That's all we talk about, right? And then somehow last night I mentioned the show Peaky Blinders. With Cillian Murphy. It's about 1920s London gangsters. Pretty good show. It's not like perfect, but it's all right. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, so I told him, oh yeah, Peaky Blinders. He goes, you like Peaky Blinders? Because he's British. He's like, where did you hear about Peaky Blinders? How did you know? I'm like, dude, I have other interests besides nerdy synthesizers. You know what I mean? I have other interests and hobbies. But it depends. Depends on the person, I guess. Welcome, Cthulhu X. It's your boy, Cthulhu XYZ. What's up, man? He says, I'm a bit late. Nah, only 5 minutes or so. Ven's Vids says, Kiko, you are so bold doing walking streams in public. I'd be too embarrassed. I think people assume, I don't think people think that I'm doing a stream. Because I don't have a selfie stick. I'm not doing that bullshit. I'm just literally holding my phone and I'm talking conversationally. And I think that just makes me look like a normal, semi-normal person. And they're not really listening to me. I'm also not in, look, there's nobody here. There's a car there. Okay, gonna go. But this is like a suburban area, So I'm not in like an area where someone could really listen to me, if that makes sense. Riggedy Boo says, yep, I haven't watched it yet. And for that reason alone, you're now a moderator. Welcome to the team. Ven's Vids, you're Scottish. So you're now a moderator. Welcome to the team. Yeah. Cassius Gavigan, you exist. Moderator. I'm pretty easy with the power. But anyway, yeah, Peaky Blinders. Pretty good. Pretty good show. They do this thing on Peaky Blinders where they use anachronistic music. And that's one of my favorite things in fiction. Anachronisms, meaning something that's out of place for the appropriate time period. So for example, in the movie A Knight's Tale with Heath Ledger, R.I.P., there's a scene where they play Queen's We Will Rock You in 13th century England knight world. You know what I mean? And it's funny because it shouldn't work, but it does. I mean, it's like, sorry about that. This happens pretty frequently now. Anyway, it's the juxtaposition of medieval knights in shining armor with mid-80s, stadium rock. You know what I mean? I got a mask on, by the way, and there's no one around me. Solo Mitch in the chat. It's your boy, Solo Easy Bass Mitch. Solo, I work for easybass.com. Welcome, sir. Cassia says, I love that movie. It's a good movie. It's a very good movie. I mean, well, okay, it's not an amazing movie, but it's a good movie. I liked it. It's wholesome. It's a wholesome film. Solo Mitch says, did you check out Easy Bass yet? And then in parentheses he says, I get a commission every time someone gets Easy Bass. No, I didn't. Sorry, man. I was up late. Oh boy, you know what? I gotta say, this Prophet 6, well, first of all, apologies for that stream yesterday. It was kind of amateur. Just because there was no direct sound and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I spent a couple more hours on it and I've already made like 2 demos for songs. It sounds incredible. It really sounds great. Very diverse. Like, you can get a really fat bass sound from that from the Prophet 6, and then you can get like a little calm, like crystal bell. There's so many different palettes with this thing, and it's not that complicated of a synthesizer. You know what I mean? It's really not that crazy. It's like, what, 2 oscillators, analog filter. I'm sorry, 3 oscillators. 1 is a sub, but you can't even detune the sub. There's 1 LFO. You can turn oscillator 2 into an LFO, but it's kind of limiting. But all that being said, you'd think, oh, it's a very limited synth with that architecture, but no, it's actually, holy crap, dude. I listen to some of those presets, and usually presets on a keyboard or synthesizer, whatever, usually not very good. Unless you're getting like a workstation keyboard where the presets are all you use. Then usually it's just not very good. But man, these are really nice. Even with the digital effects too. This is an analog synth. Where am I? I just started walking. This is a cool neighborhood though. Kind of. Even an analog synth with digital effects, it sounds great. Welcome Benny Boy, and welcome to the mod team. You're now a mod. Sona Nietzsche says, what? And I say, what are you doing not being a mod? Welcome to the team. You're now a moderator. Perfect. Solomon says, where art thou? I don't know. I can get back to my house, but I just kind of went walking. Oh, Cassie says, I still haven't watched that movie you told me to watch. 12 Monkeys. It's not like you don't have to watch it right now. I wouldn't say, how do I say this? It's not a movie that I'd say, bro, stop what you're doing and watch 12 Monkeys. But it's a good movie for sure. I think you'll enjoy it. Benny Boy says, hey Kiko, you know what you should do since you have a synth? A talk box or vocoder. Fun fact, I do have a talk box. The issue is, it's kind of a pain in the ass to use, if I'm being honest, because you have to, you got to clean that tube. You can't just reuse the tube. You know? That tube is dirty. There's germs. And you got to clean it. So that's a thing. And then also, you're using your microphone to record, to capture the tubes, because the synth is going through the tube into your microphone. So it's really like you're recording vocals, but weird vocals, which is not ideal. I mean, I think if I had maybe more room in my apartment, I'd use it more. And I like to run software synths through the TalkBox just because it's so much easier. I don't know. Solo Mitch says, holy shit, I'm such a boomer. I remember when they were airing commercials for 12 Monkeys when it was fresh in theaters. Really? Those commercials scared me as a kid. When did that come out? 95, 96? I was too young to remember that. I have no memory of 12 Monkeys. Uh-oh. Santa. It's your boy Santa, upside down. What's he doing? Santa, get up. 95, okay. Interesting. Oh, we got a pumpkin. Pumpkinontheporch.com. You know what I figured out today? So, I don't know if you guys know this, but the human body, over time, starts to... Scientists aren't really sure what to call it. It's kind of like you smell bad over time. And so there's this thing, it's kind of like a life hack. It's called taking a shower. Believe it or not, the way the concept works is you go into your bathroom and there's this like ceramic tub, and then there's these knobs on the wall, and when you turn the knobs, water comes out, like hot water, which is used for cooking and stuff, but you can actually use it to clean yourself, which is like, wow, life hack alert. Heyo. So, it's a little weird because you have to take off your clothes, and then you have to use something called body wash. I don't know, I might be saying that wrong. But the results are pretty nice. It's, you come out of the shower and you don't feel like a smelly piece of shit. It's pretty cool. Ven's vid says, seems a bit far-fetched. You know what? It's new technology. It's new tech. It's like when we first got the iPhone, we didn't really know how to handle this. So this whole shower thing might take a while to adapt to. But I think over time, people are going to catch on to it. It's going to be, more common. Oh, it's a kitty seance. What is this? Dude, this is sick. It's like a kitty death party. I shouldn't be filming this house. I like that. Nora McCready O'Shaughnessy says, so I use that hot water I use for cooking to shower? Like pasta water? This sounds too good to be true. You know what? I'm not sure, because I think if you use the pasta water, I've read online, you might come out of the shower talking like this. Hey, it's me, Nora O'Callaghan, but I'm Italian. So that might be a problem. You might have to double check that. Check out Reddit. Go to Are Showers Real Reddit. And yeah. Diavolo says, revival of Kakyoin. And for that I say, you're a moderator. Welcome to the team. Just like that. Doesn't take much. Now, okay. There should be a park here, but this feels kind of like I'm not, like I don't know where I am. I think that's right. Now there's this other technology that I'm not too familiar with. It's called, what is it? I think it's called taking a bath. And I think that's actually for really gross, smelly people, because it doesn't make sense to me. You sit in that same tub, but you fill it with water and soap, and you just kind of stew in it. And I don't know about that. That seems a little weird to me. How you doing? That seems a little weird to me. Like, I don't see how that's clean. Because aren't you just getting your oils and stuff? Is that what girls do so their hair doesn't get wet? Do they just take baths like a bunch of dorks? Are girls dorks? Diablo says Diablo says bathtub equals toilet. No, my friend. I think you might be a little confused. By the way, we found the park. We found the park. Let's see if it's open. Okay, then. Okay. What have I started? Ven says, who else pees in the tub? Haha, me neither. Yep, that's correct. You better be ha-haing that all the way home. I don't want to hear about no pee-pee tub. Okay. Cassius says, are girls real is the true question. You know, I don't know. It's kind of like a really rare, shiny, legendary. Kind of like getting a shiny Lugia the first encounter. I don't really think might exist on paper. I think they exist, but never seen one yet. Now I know I have a mom, but you know, I actually don't know if she is a girl. I think once you become older than 20, you're just a mom. Okay, let's move on. Here we go. It's the park now. How can I do this? How can I do the stream and still talk without bothering people? Let me see here. This looks good. This looks secluded enough. Okay. Perfect. Oh, but you know what, dogs? You think dogs are peeping and pooping? No. I don't know. Is this a doggy world? What do you think? Marcus says, I've seen no proof of it personally, and for that reason alone, you're now a mod. Tone64 says, wait, it's not normal. Hey, I want to be clear, Nora, I didn't talk about peeing in the tub. That's not me. And I didn't encourage it either. Okay, let's just sit down here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Cool. Much better. I brought tissues this time, too. Okay, the park is closed probably because of the shall not be named virus. Yeah. No, it's not. It's open. For now. Jay Reviews with the very positive comment who says, it's your boy Jay dropping in to say hi. Keep up the good work. You can do it, Kiko. You got this. What are you, my social worker? What is this pep talk? This is how insecure friends talk to each other. They can't take a compliment. All right, Ven, chill. We're not doing that. Solo Mitch says, okay, Ven, you were demodded. Yes. Remove moderator from Ven. Just for now. Because you're saying the sus boy stuff. How old is the dog? 2 years old? Hello. Oh my, I don't want to touch him. Wow, I mean, okay. No, it's fine. I don't know if, can I pet him?
Oh, of course.
Oh, cool. I don't know about Corona. Oh my God.
Penelope.
Hello. 2 years old.
Yeah, too. Big old puppy.
Huge, yeah. Is this now? Is this just a normal lab, or is this like a?
She's actually a Great Pyrenees, according to her doctor.
Oh, Great Pyrenees.
Yeah.
So they're like,
lab.
so that yeah, it's not a lab at all.
No,
It's something different.
She looks like a lab.
Yeah, kind of like a golden lab mix, sort of. Wait, do they have the purple tongues? No, that's Chow.
I didn't know there were purple tongues.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay, get it.
Penelope. Not the first date.
Cool. Oh my god. Yeah, you too. That's pretty funny. The dog went right for the crotch. Jay says can't stay because I gotta watch Naruto. That's funny. Yeah. It's a heckin' doggo. So is this a normal lab or is it a super lab? I don't know. I don't know what to say. I love that dog, but she went right for my crotch. It's like, okay, now we're gonna stop. Now we're done. We were having a nice time and you ruined it. Kiko said the thing that will not be named. I know. Well, I'm talking to a real person. I can't say the thing that won't be named. You know, how weird would that be? Oh, such a cute dog though. That made me happy, petting that dog. You know? It's crazy how just petting an animal is makes you feel good. Rickety Boo says, cool of you to ask if you can pet a dog that attacks your crotch. That's very true. Well, you know, it's touchy. T Dirty says Voldemort. Welcome, T Dirty. You missed the dog, dude. By the way, T Dirty, you're now a mod. Please enjoy your power. Use it responsibly. Now we got another dog. Doggy alert. Can we zoom in? That's a dog I'm not really into. What is that, a poodle? Hello. Oh, no. Maybe she smells like food I just ate kind of recently. I don't know. That's funny. The dogs report. Yes. Ven, just for that, you are remodded. Okay, maybe I should get out of here. I feel like I feel like it's too weird. Hi! I'm doing a live stream, so they saw the dog. They saw. Someone named Nora says, Penelope has my whole heart.
Yay! Good job, Penelope.
Yeah, she's a hit. You know what? This feels weird. I think I should probably go. A lone man sitting in the park. Let's go. Well, but I just got here. I don't want to be too suspicious. I don't know. Doesn't it feel weird to be alone in places? Maybe I'm being insecure. It's your boy Insecurity Ian. Jay says the Lone Gamer. Hell yeah. Sequel to the Lone Gunman. Cassius says, sad lonely man looks at dogs. I love dogs, dude. I love how the dog just says, I'm gonna run over to him and lick him. That's her entire agenda. I'm gonna bound over to him and give him a lick. It's just, there's no like, hey, how you doing? No, I'm a dog. Here's formalities. No, just time to lick people. It's a puppy world. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna go. I'm probably gonna dip in a second here. Some people are like that too, says T Dirty. Wow. After a couple drinks, yeah, for sure. Definitely. Ven's vid says gotta sniff some stuff. Yeah. I'm a dog. I'm gonna sniff this. Does it smell good? No, it does not. but I'm gonna sniff it anyway because I'm a dog. Cassie says it's a dog-eat-dog world after all. You know, luckily not many dogs eat each other, which is good. I think if that saying were true, dogs would be seen in a very different light. It's your boy, my socks are too long. What is going on here? Why did I wear these socks? Nora says it's a pet dog world. Yeah. Well, they don't really pet each other, Nora. I think you ate a bad potato. I think it's going to your brain. No, I know some sober people that do that too. Really? Just run up and lick you? Okay. Ven says, I was watching my cat earlier making stupid faces looking at a moth. That's pretty cool. They do make really... Oh, you know, there's a bench there, but I don't want to be too close to people. I don't know. This is a weird situation. I like when cats just wake up and you pet them to wake them up and they look at you like, come on, man. They give you a face of like, really? You really gonna wake me up? I worked a 16-hour shift of licking myself because I'm a dumb cat. Ven says, we'll post the silliest one on Discord. Sweet. I love dogs and cats. I am a cat guy by nature. I never owned a dog, but it's kind of hard not to like, come on, that dog was just, oh, you know? That was his energy, her energy. Great energy. Oh, I want to make a sequel of sorts. Nothing to do with Finnegan, but there's a YouTube channel of this cat named Butters the Bean. And he's so funny. He's this big, fat, orange creamsicle cat. And his meows sound like this. Meow. They literally sound like a person doing a bad impression of a cat. Meow. Meow. And he's just so fat, and like he'll walk up to his owner, meow at them, and then just like bite their leg for no reason. And they're like, stop. And he just looks at them, then he bites them again. You know, he's just a dick. He's a jerk cat. And I love him because his name is Butters, you know. Big fat cat. So I want to maybe make a song about Butters. But Finnegan Fox just works phonetically. Finnegan Fox, you know. I don't know what it would be. Butters the Bean. He is so mean. It'd be like a dumb song. I don't know. Diablo says Butters is a sweet name. Yeah. It's a cute name. You know, life is fragile. Like this leaf here. Just want to get deep. Diablo says, I would cuddle with any cat named Butters. I would, yeah. I would like, my intelligence goes down when I'm around animals. I think most people does. My verbal ability just, if I'm good at talking, you know, then it's just my ratio of talking to animal distance just plummets. The closer I get, the dumber I get. Hey, my name's Kiko. Puppy. You know. Or with cats, I talk differently. With cats, I talk very formally. I go, I just want you to know that you're a kitty. Yeah, you're a kitty. And they just look at me like, okay, what do you want? You know. I used to chase my cat Cleo. If I wanted her to run quickly to like get her upstairs or something so we could, like if a guest was coming over, I would follow her, which she doesn't like, and I would I would do an opera singing voice. I'd go, I can't do it too loud because I'd go, whoop, and she's running like, you know, the more opera I do, the faster she ran. Poor Moofy. R.I.P. R.I.P. Moofy da God. Moofy da cat princess. She died like 7 years ago, so it's all good. That was my childhood cat, dude. That was, I had that cat since I was 8 years old. It's pretty crazy. Nora says, the best feeling in the world is when a cat loves you. I think so. It's because you've really tamed a wild creature. A hard to please creature. Some cats are just easy. But many cats, it's like a challenge to conquer their mentality and make them love you. Or depend on you, maybe is a better example. Do you think cats show genuine affection? I think so, to some degree. But there's also the element of, if you died, I would eat you. You know? I feel like with dogs, they would try to get help or something. And then the cat would be like, well, I am pretty hungry. You know? I guess I'll munch on this guy. Benny Boy says, I am currently cuddling. Oh my God, it's another dog. How you doing? How you doing? Benny Boy says, Mercury was wild. She was easy to tame. That's a pretty cool name for a cat. Mercury. Sailor Venus. Sailor Mercury. You know what? I'm going to bounce. This feels weird. I feel like a weirdo. Let's go. This is nice, though. I'll come back next time. Next time I come back here, it'll be not on a Sunday evening when there's like no one here. Because I'd love to just set up the tripod and chill. Let these people go. Just so I don't have to hold the phone the whole time. That'd be kind of cool. She was, because she's grayish silver. Oh, that's cool. Mercury. Yo, Uncle June Street, The Sopranos. Uncle June. Uncle Junior. I really recommend you guys check out The Sopranos. If you haven't seen it, I've mentioned it a couple times, and you know, Cybershell jokes about it a lot. But I honestly think it's one of the best shows of all time, and I'm not just saying that because of hype. Not immediately. It's not like, okay, first episode, bam. But there's a lot of heart in that show. You know? You kind of fall in love with these people, even though what they're doing is very bad. They are mafia people, and yet you cannot help but love Tony. You know, Tony is a really lovable guy for most of the show. Then some things happen I won't get into. But not just Tony, like his associates. Or no, okay, it's Uncle Junior. Uncle June. He's got this uncle who is probably like 70 when the show starts. And he used to be kind of a big mafia guy. He ran New Jersey with Tony's brother, Tony's father, Johnny Soprano. Johnny since passed away. Junior never really took up the reins for some reason. And he's pretty much an old man mafia guy. Pretty much retired, right? And he has so much humanity in his dialogue, you know? Like, like every time he has to go to a funeral, before the funeral, he'll say, why do I got to go to this guy's fucking funeral, you know? And then he gets there and he gets hysterical, sobbing, weeping. Oh, I can't take it anymore, you know? And he, just so quotable. The show is so quotable. And the best scenes are the therapy scenes. You know, the whole premise is, you know, mobster sees a therapist, the show. And it's about his family life and the mob life. And his therapy scenes are just amazing. You know? They're pretty realistic, too, for most of it. I mean, I've been in therapy, and the Tony and Dr. Melfi scenes are very good. It's interesting to see this guy who is basically a sociopath. Well, but he does have feelings. I don't know. I can't quite explain it. But he's basically, you know, a narcissistic, joyless person with depression. And you see this psychiatrist try to fix him or save him. And she knows she shouldn't be seeing this patient. In the first episode, she says, just gotta let you know, if you say anything about a crime that's about to happen, or you're going to murder someone or something, I will have to tell the police. So then he just disguises all his stories with metaphors. You know, he tells her in a therapy session, we lost someone at work today. We lost somebody at work. They were a worker with the company, and it was a tragedy. And what he's really talking about is that his associate Ralph beat this prostitute / stripper to death for no reason. And they had to cover up her murder. And Tony is the only one who's upset about the murder. But even Tony's like, well, what are you going to do? And it's just like, Jesus Christ, you know? It's so... Ugh. And then you start thinking about your own problems and how you handle your own stuff. You know, like, for example, oh, my husband wants to divorce me or something, or oh, my boyfriend and I are having trouble, and how that can be stressful and how whatever. And then this guy is killing people and being complicit with crimes and stuff. And you just think, like, what would that do to a person? Well, clearly, he has to be part sociopath because he's able to go home and eat gabagool and pasta the next day like it's nothing. You know, but it's a crazy show, man. It's a really well done show. Highly recommend. I can't recommend it enough. You know, you're gonna slowly fall in love with these characters, even though they do bad things. And that is my Sopranos rant for the day. Thank you for listening. Want to go to Target? Let's go to Target. If it's still open. I want to get a chair for the future. Maybe we can buy a folding chair that I can use for a future stream. I'm not going to the beach today because it's just too late and I got to plan that out, but you know, it'd be cool to get a folding chair. And then maybe, like this weekend, I could go to the beach, bring the tripod. Now the only thing is it's going to be loud. I'm trying to think about this. If I go to the beach on, let's say, next Sunday or next Friday, I don't know. When I get there to the water, there's going to be quite a bit of noise. You know, the wind whipping. The wind whipping on my microphone. So that's going to be a problem. We'll see. Nora says chair stream. Yeah. This will be the quest for the chair. And then the next one, well, I don't know about the next one, but in the future, the part 2 will be sitting in the chair. It can be a chair unboxing. A chair sitting. Actually, no, that might attract some weird viewers. Let's not do that. Diablo says, go to a store just to show a stream full of 6 people your credit card number on accident. That's pretty cool. You know, yesterday I was doing that Prophet 6 unboxing, and I started the stream and I realized I was showing the stream my fucking address on the package. So I deleted that shit. Bam! Like that. Lumi the Hedgehog says, "Henlo." And for that, Lumi, you are now a moderator. Welcome to the team! Yeah! Sorry. So Kiko, if you got a stand one day, what would you name your stand? You know, Benny Boy, we've actually covered this before. If you remember correctly, we did a whole stream where I drew my stand, what it looks like, and I believe it was named Crystal Cripple Arm Whipple 3000. And it was like a Sonic clone with Polnareff hair, and he had like giant butt cheeks but no legs, and very like whippy arms, like noodle arms. It's in the Discord somewhere pinned, I think. Yeah, it's called Crystal Cripple Arm Whipple 3000. And he can't actually like hurt anyone. He can just whip his arms really fast and kind of annoy them. And he can also clap his cheeks really loud. But that's it. So it's kind of a useless stand. Not exactly Star Platinum. Put it like that. Lumi says, "Neumes around happily." And then he says, "Neume." Jesus Christ. J-Dub says, "I just joined the stream. First word I heard was giant butt cheeks. LOL. And for that, you are now a moderator. Welcome to the team." Yep. That was the prize. That was the secret word. Butt cheeks. Pretty cool. Bond? James Bond? Ven says giantbuttcheeks.com. Yeah, boy, am I predictable, huh? Cthulhu says cheek clapping isn't totally useless. Okay, all right. Let's settle down now. It's your boy. Hey, the Flash. I can only imagine how people are just looking at Kiko on the street. Well, as you'll notice, there's really no one on this street. There's cars. They're looking at me for sure. But there's not many people. My neighborhood isn't really a walking neighborhood, which is why I walk on it, you know? If I lived somewhere else like Venice Beach, there'd be people walking all the time. I would have a panic attack. I would jump into the sewer and become a swamp person. You know, that's a cool car right there. That's a yellow car. It's your boy Young Yellow. And we got ketchup behind it. Damn. If those two had a car accident, I'm not gonna say that. Let's move on. Oh, we got Bond over here. We got the two Bonds. BuzzFeed. There it is. The feed. Upvote. LOL. OMG. I think that used to be a BuzzFeed thing. J-Dub says, "Wait, LOL. We all mods. Did the glitch get fixed?" Giggly emoji. I don't know. Diablo says, "Kiko's favorite line, you are now moderator." I believe my favorite line is "Welcome to the team." Benny Boy says, "JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind OST Volume 1 Overture," and he links to a Spotify thing. Public storage. Brotherhood OD, a new destiny. What? Oh look, that is BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed, oh my god. Oh my god. Life hack. Sorry, I shouldn't do that. I wonder if Kiko's uncle watches these and goes, "What the fuck is my nephew saying?" You know, well, he certainly gives me notes. He goes, Guy, you should really be careful what you're talking about. Because he thinks I'll get canceled, which he's probably right. Cthulhu says, I still can't get over that elf theme. Keep using it. Who cares at this point? Yeah, you know what? I might. Because the guy was being kind of a dick. But then again, it's his work. He didn't forbid me from using it, so unless I get the clear, no, you can't use it, I'm going to continue. Fuck it. J-Dub says, damn, I forgot. Damn, I forgot BuzzFeed existed. Wasn't it, like, sort of funny, if I remember? Yeah. Yeah, dude, it was sort of funny. It was sort of funny if you're a normie. Don't leave and get a pastrami sandwich. Oh, no, I'm on a pretty big diet. I cannot eat any more pastramis for a long time. I am dieting. But your boy lost 10 pounds. Actually, now more like 13, I think. So we're getting there. There were some setbacks, though. You know, I think the sleep thing kind of fucks me up. When I wake up at a weird time, I get really hungry. So we'll have to work on that. You're a normie, Kiko. I think I'm like intermediate normie. I think there's definitely part normie in me, for sure. But I'm not a BuzzFeed normie, you know what I mean? There's a difference. Like, okay, I'm not much of a gamer. I haven't played Call of Duty, whatever, insert thing. I haven't played, I played Halo 2 in high school, you know? Whatever. But I'm not like up to date on that stuff. I don't browse 4chan enough. Noita is not normie, I don't think. Noita's pretty niche. Pretty nichey. 14 people, hey, welcome. Welcome, let's see how quickly I can get you all to leave. How quickly can I get you all to leave? It's your boy. It's your boy. Let's walk by and see if the taco truck is there. It's your boy. That's my new song. Let's see. Oh, these are pretty flowers. It's a flower world. Yada yada. So we're on a quest to go to Target and get a chair. Like a cheap folding chair. Real cheap. Basic. Not expensive. I don't want to pay more than 20 bucks. Do you think I can pay less than 20 for a chair? I was 10, man. It was funny. 10-year-old quizzes. Okay, fine. I forgive you. I will never leave. Aww. Sorry. I got my mask on. There's no one around. You singing hurts you more than it hurts me. It does, because I hear this second pitch. It makes me sad. Kiko gets a taco part 3. No. We're just going to see if they're there. Taco side quest. Ask them about Cthulhu X's Orange Juice Emporium. How far are we away from the Target, Kiko? Oh, not that far. We're pretty close. Pretty close, and they're not here today. Huh. They're usually right where that black car is. That's usually where the taco truck is set up. But they're not here today, I assume because of the stay-at-home order. It's also pretty nice of Public Storage to let them camp there all the time. Maybe Public Storage doesn't have a say, or maybe they just like the tacos. Interesting how that works out. But yeah, they're usually right here. And they're not now. So, I don't know. Okay. Kiko is talking to Jesus. You know what? If I see that guy again, there's going to be a problem. That guy really pissed me off. Hipster Jesus. I think my landlord said Olga is moving out. Or she said she's moving Sunday. Is that to leave or is that to move in? I'd prefer if it was to leave. Cthulhu X says, what guy? Hipster Jesus. Oh yeah, watch the my rant. I wear a mask rant. I cover it all there. And it's only 12 minutes. But yeah, this hipster Jesus guy got mad because I asked them if they could wear their masks. Because they clearly weren't. Whatever, let's not get into that. It's a cyclical argument. Y'all can dab, says Lumi. Lumi with the priorities. Then says, Kiko defeats Jesus. No, I don't want to defeat actual Jesus if he is real. You know, maybe he's like Santa. Do you guys believe in Jesus? Should we do this? Advertise this? Should I monetize this? I don't know, man. I'm thinking like more of these streams I'm not going to monetize because I just start talking about weird shit. Here's the poetry thing, by the way. Remember the weird poetry building? This is the one. With all the weird, all this stuff. Pretty cool. 10 viewers, 10 likes. Thank you so much. Very nice. I like the 10 and 10. Let's not go above 10 for either. Just to make it nice and neat. At Lumi, get destroyed. Damn. Y'all really dabbing. Shakies. Nora says, if you kill hipster Jesus, you become hipster Jesus. There's always a certain number in the world. That's interesting. Kind of like, what's a movie where when you kill it, it just comes back stronger? Like The Blob or something? I don't know. Diavolo says, I remember finding Kiko in the middle of the night looking for JoJo remixes. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, if you look up JoJo Sega Genesis, I think I'm one of the first to come up. I think I'm the underground fan favorite or something. I don't know. Imagine dabbing. Okay, like this is why I'm a normie. I don't really understand dabbing. I know it's been around for a while. I know what it looks like. I just don't really get it. I don't know the origin. You know what I mean? Like, when you dab on someone, is that bad or is that good? If I dabbed on my mom, am I cursing her? Cthulhu X says, I'll never forget the first few sentences Kiko said to me, although it was like 2 weeks ago. Dude, okay, look, I'm not that special, really. You know what I mean? I'm just a dude. I'm glad you're here. I'm happy you're here, but, you know, I'm not Martin Luther King. You know what I mean? Then says, I'm a boomer, so I dab to upset young people. All right, fair enough. Can you be a normie boomer? Is that like super normie? Where you watch The Office and you're 45. No, The Office is not quite. Maybe Friends. My dude Kiko did a whole theory video about my username. No, I didn't. I just said, what did I say? I said, imagine you walk up to your neighbor and his name is Cthulhu X. Cassius says, Kiko probably has the most fan interaction from most streamers I've seen. Do you mean like I interact with them the most, or they interact with me? And if so, is that really true? Because there's got to be other channels like me, not quite like me, but similar type of reach, maybe. Do people do this? Do they do walking streams? Is that still a thing? It has to be, right? You know, if I got a cat, holy shit, this stream would blow up. You know? Like, there's this Korean family, and they have these like 5 cats who are all related to each other. There's 2 parents and then 3 kids. And their streams, it's like fucking 500 people. 600. At 6 in the morning. You know? And it's like, damn, it's just a cat. I mean, I love cats, but do I need to see a live stream of a cat? I don't think so. Seems a little much. You interact with fans the most. Okay, interesting. This is interesting information. Target top 40 music that sucks. Hey. I want to watch the rant video right now. Oh, god damn it. Don't monetize me. Don't copyright me, YouTube, for this bad song. I can't control it. Wish I could mute my mic. All right. Here we go. How you doing? Oh, here we go. Here's my main man. My main man. What's up, man? Do you guys sell chairs, like fold-up chairs here?
We should, yeah. Let me see if we have any.
Cool. Boy, it is busy.
Yeah, it really is.
Because Monday's the stay-at-home thing?
I guess that.
It must be that, yeah.
Yeah. What kind of foldable chairs are you looking for?
Cheap. I don't have an expensive ass. I can sit in anything.
Alright, because we should have those white ones. You know, like the ones you rent
Okay.
for like parties and stuff.
You said $40?
Give me a second.
Okay.
It's not popping up, but it's gonna be over in our home department in that middle lane.
Okay.
I don't know if it's C or D. It's one of those.
One of those,
Yeah.
C or D. Okay, cool, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. The quest for the chair. 12 viewers, 12 likes. We're in Target. It's your boy, Young Tarjay. Those things creep me out. Okay. And you notice everybody's wearing a mask because it's appropriate and it takes 0 effort. Even kids. Even children. All right. Here we go. Now he said C or D. Also, I think I have a bloody nose. Shit. I gotta tilt my head back. Yep. Maybe not. Yo, what up, Neon? He missed the call. Yeah, I did. I apologized first thing, though. Look at these blenders. Okay, he said middle of the store, C or D. Okay, this looks right. We got fans. Boy, do I. Just kidding. We got this. This is some future fan. Oh. Oh. This is a fan, dude. How much does this cost? $700? I don't know. Okay, let's go. Can we find a chair? Looking for a chair, a fold-up chair. I think we're getting warm here. I think we're getting warm here. We are in the clear. What's this? I like that. I'm so useless, dude. I can never find anything anywhere. I always ask the guy because I just don't want to spend 100 years. Okay. Oh, but these are, oh, my man. How much are these? Yo, Pog moment, Pog game, Pog chair. Okay, 24. Folding table. Oh wait. Laptop desk. Wait. This might be as good as it gets. What do you think? Can we find a plastic one maybe? I don't know. That'd be nice to have a plastic one. I could go real fancy. But I can't take this in an Uber. Yeah, let's get a Pog in the chat for the chair. Pog chair. Chewbacca never smiled. This is inaccurate. 24 bucks. I was hoping I could get 20 or less. 24 is a bit much. Lumi says, ask if they got something for thick asses. And for that, Lumi, you are demodded. Unwelcome to the team. Temporarily. Unbelievable. Thick asses. I don't have a thick ass. I have a very normal ass. What's this? What material is this? This looks kind of nice. How much is this? 34. Ugh. It's like you have to spend money for quality. Unfortunately. This is like an AA meeting chair. I don't want to sit on this. This isn't too bad. How much is this? It doesn't say. I think I gotta carry this back to my house like a dumbass. Hey, it's me walking down the street with a chair. I don't have a car. I got a very normal ass, Kiko 2020. Yeah, I'm not wrong. My ass is not offensive. Or people don't go, damn, is that Kiko 1? What are you doing with all that cake? Nobody says that. And I'm glad. It's awkward being a dude with a nice ass. You know? You don't want to be a guy with like, I don't know. Let's stop this conversation. This seems like the winner, but how much is this? Fabric padded folding chair. Imagine going to the beach with this chair. Why is that so funny to me? Hi, my name's Kiko. I'm an alcoholic and there's just like no one at the beach. Put some wheels on that chair and you got a char, says Diavolo. You have 1.4k subs. Why won't 1.4k people come to your stream? Oh, because that's a lot to ask. That's a lot. You know what? That's a good question, though. I think most people who have subbed because of the JoJo music, maybe a tutorial here and there, and I'm sure many of them don't. I don't know. I wonder about that. Like many of them probably don't have notifications on, I'm guessing. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe YouTube is not promoting me. You know, Kunio 300 brought up a point. He said yesterday, where's this Prophet 6 thing? I don't see it. I don't see it. And I go, what do you mean it's there? And then he goes, no, it's not there. And I found it in my content. And I posted it to him. He goes, oh, it works, but it doesn't show up for me. So I think that like maybe it takes a while to process, but it's already up. I don't know, dude. It's weird. Nora says subbed for faux social contact. Did I say that right? Faux? I think I did. It feels like we're hanging out. Hanging out with your boy Kiko, which is not my name. Jeez. It's so heavy. Okay, because if I go to the beach, I'd have to take an Uber part of the way. I'd walk part of the way and then take an Uber. Do you think I could realistically put this in the trunk of an Uber? You know? Does this, could I reasonably say, hey, do you mind if I put this in the Uber? Would they go, no. Okay, 1 second. Let's put it down for a second. Let's see. How heavy is it? It's pretty heavy. Let's try it out. Okay. All right. Here we go. It's your boy Chair unboxing. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Can I sit here? Can I sit here and enjoy myself? Not sure. Wow, look at those bags, dude. Oh my god, I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I think it's good enough. Let's go for it. Fuck it. You look like my uncle. Jesus Christ. Thank you. I don't want to be your uncle. I guess one thing that's good about this chair is it's easy to carry. You just hold it under your arm. Should we get anything else here? What do you think? He's no longer bald. Yeah, I'm in the awkward stage where my hair is still growing out. So it looks kind of weird. It looks like short and boring. Should we get anything else here? I'm looking around. Yes. Oh my god. Nope. I got enough pillows. You know what? Maybe I don't have enough pillows. My current pillow is terrible. It's the worst pillow ever. Uncle Kiko. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. No, I'm not going to find a good pillow here. It'll be really expensive. Let's feel this. Yeah, these all suck. Memory foam, my ass. Memory foam. They're all terrible. I was looking into this thing called the Pillow Cube, but then I see people complaining about it, that you can't get a refund, and all this shit. It's like, really, man? I'm kind of hungry, too. Go over here. Get memory foam clumps. They're the best. Is this the Nutty Professor, the clumps, the pillow? I've actually never... What do you mean, what are they? Are they like Lego pillows that you connect? We touching pillows, epic. Who even is Cybershell? Says Neon. Dude, Cybershell's the best. If you like my content, you're gonna love his content. He doesn't interact with fans, but this shit is hilarious. And it's really well done and edited out. And it's the perfect combination of nerdy and self-aware and funny. Because he just like derfs on about Sonic and stuff. But he's like elitist about it, which is funny. He's like, if you're a Sonic Adventure 1 fan, I'm sorry that you're dumb. He doesn't say that. But stuff like that, you know? Let me see here. You know what's great about this mask? Wearing a mask? I feel much more open to embarrassing myself or not caring that people see me talking to a phone. You know? It feels really good. I can just say, It's your boy, youngsmellyelbows.com. And what's going to happen? Are they going to say, oh, I saw Kiko at Target saying something weird? No, they're not going to say anything. Because they don't know who I am. I'm like a masked vigilante, except I just say weird things. It's pretty cool. I'm like Sus Zorro. How you doing? Nora says it's like scrap memory foam, just like memory foam, but you don't sink in. It's more malleable. You know what I need is... you sure? Because I need neck support, dude. Bad. My neck, that's the problem. I need to properly prop up my big melon head. My giant watermelon dome. Cybershell has 127,000 subs. Exactly. He's the man. Good for him, I guess. Neon, do you have beef with Cybershell? What's going on? Be nice to Cybershell. He's a funny guy. Plus, I've been sending him Sopranos memes, and he likes them, which is nice. So maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm trying to start a friendship with him. Solo says, I'm like Sus Zorro. How you doing? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, this right here is legal heroin, legal crack, white cheddar, Cheez-Its. It's the only product they made that's good. Original Cheez-Its? Get the fuck out of here. White cheddar? Yeah. Yeah, now you know what's good. Be friends with him, man. No. Sorry. I can't do that. I can't do that because it's, I don't know. It's a weird line. You don't want to be too needy with content creators. You want to interact with them, but not like, hey man, I just, you know. Although you guys are interacting with me, but it's different. So I'm a little more accessible. Like I wouldn't message JonTron, for example, and be like, dude, you rule. Because I don't know. It's weird. I don't consider myself a big person. Bro, don't be dissing original Cheez-Its with your white cheddar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're a plebeian. I'm sorry, you know, pedestrian normal Cheez-Its are good enough for you. I have fancy taste. I'm a man of fancy feasts. Flights of fancy. Cthulhu says, me who DM'd Kiko out of the blue, and now I feel like a stupid dummy head. Why? No, no, I'm sorry. I should have said that differently. I don't mind if you guys talk to me. I like it. I like that we have a little community. I'm saying like the big people, the JonTrons, the you know, the PewDiePies, the even Cybershell on some level. I would say Game Grumps, but I don't like them, so I don't care. Or like Oni, you know, like those guys are huge. You know, they're not like above talking to people, but they're probably not going to respond, and if they do, what are you going to say to them? Dude, I'm like such a big fan. You know, it's just, it's hard to connect with those people. Why don't you like Game Grumps? Oh boy. Do you want me to go on a rant right now? Okay. So, I don't like, let me specify. I don't like Aaron. I don't like Aaron for a couple reasons. One, I really dislike how he has shit on the Newgrounds community that made him like big in the first place, that literally supported him. I know Newgrounds is kind of toxic, but he started on Newgrounds, and for him to publicly say things like toxic Newgrounders, it's like, fuck you. Don't forget where you came from, bro. And I say that as I distance myself from my old Newgrounds account. Still, I don't shit on the people. who followed me back then. So that's a thing. He and Danny like doxed some dude on stream. Then they kind of apologized. Then they brought it up again later and they said, yeah, it was no big deal. And that to me is like disgusting. 3, there was this dude on Twitter who posted, well, at least I called myself out, Neon. At least I made a point of it. That's a little more complicated, that issue. Some dude on Twitter posted an animation of making fun of Storytime animators, right? Like, you know, Storytime animations. And he was just joking, and like he made this very tongue-in-cheek thing. And Aaron goes on Twitter and says, this is mean. You're being hateful. Just like really being self-righteous and shitty to this guy. And that's when he started saying all this stuff about Newgrounds and stuff. Solo Mitch says, are you really pacing back and forth in the aisle like a madman? Okay, fun fact about me. When I'm on the phone or talking to someone, I pace. Now, I don't know what I'm trying to buy here, so I'm really just walking around like a crazy person. But in general, if I'm on the phone talking to somebody, I pace back and forth ever since I was a kid. Always done that. I don't know why. Okay, other reasons. I think he's just fake. He's just super fake. He's more interested in appearing nice than actually being nice. And he, like, for example, the whole thing where he goes on stream and he goes, I think we should stop saying the word crazy because it could be offensive in the future. I already mentioned that before. I know I've said that before, but that is just absurd. Shut the fuck up. And yeah, I mean, you know, I loved his animations and stuff. I think Game Grumps is just kind of a sellout, mindless thing. If you enjoy it, hey, no problem. I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but I personally just don't. And I feel bad for Danny, honestly. Because I think Danny kind of got sucked into this machine that he can't get out of. It's making him a lot of money, but, you know, it's also kind of tarnishing him a little bit, I think. I'm sure he would never admit that, but you know what? Let's get out of here. What am I doing? I'm just wandering, Target, looking at food. But yeah, so in general, I just not a fan of Game Grumps. And I love the old Game Grumps. That's not why I'm saying all this, but I did love the old one. With John, I understand something went down. They couldn't continue. Yeah. Oh, that dude Neon says Cybershell's upload schedule is weird. Yeah, so about that was a huge controversy. He started in like 2008 doing pretty consistent uploads of Let's Play Sonic 1, 2, and 3 or something. And he disappeared in 2011. Came back, I think 2017, out of nowhere. I could get those dates wrong, my bad. Maybe 2009, like a really long time. And when he came back, he started a Patreon. He made all these promises for people to, hey, we're gonna do live streams, we're gonna do weekly videos, all this stuff. And then he disappeared. He kept all the money and he disappeared without a word, didn't say anything. People were really upset. That Dylan the Night Owl guy made a video about it. Then I started making fun of him. Then Dylan found my channel and thought it was funny. And now we are friendly. I talked to him the other day. But yeah, Cybershell dipped the F out. You know what? I need deodorant. I need deodorant for sure. Anyway, so and I personally don't care that he left. I don't think it's a big deal. I think you know, people leave for reasons. But so he came back recently again, and he uploaded like every day for like 2 weeks or something. Maybe like a week straight, I don't know. What are these deodorants? Like, what is this? Old Spice, Tom's for Men, Art of Sport, $8. If you're gonna spend $8 on a deodorant, man, you must have the smelliest armpits of all time. Let me choose the weakest one, the cheapest one.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. I need shaving cream too. I don't want to spend $8 on some fucking deodorant. You probably aren't allowed to record in the store you're in Target. Kiko, I know you're not ignoring me. Okay, you guys gotta tell on me? What do you, I mean, you know, what do you want me to do? I'm not showing anyone's face. By the way, these streams are never gonna become, let's do pranks on people. I don't like that. Or I personally wouldn't do that. I'm not going to judge people who do it, but it's not for me. We're not going to bother or harass people, etc. I'd like some cheaper deodorant, please. These are so expensive. Okay, $3.59 Old Spice. That's the cheapest one. Oh my god. All right, you win. You got the cheapest deodorant. Okay, Gillette. The stream is sponsored by Gillette. Lady Speed Stick. Dude, I can't find the Lady Speed Stick in my house, the one that I bought. Let's see, $179. There we go. If you want shaving cream, buy this. Wait, is it shaving cream? Aftershave. Oops. I'm sorry. Nora says, did you burn through the Lady Speed? No, I can't find it. I'm an idiot. I bought it and now I don't know where it is. But it's always good to have a couple deodorants on hand, you know? Okay, whatever. Let's choose this. Wait, this is $5.99. Cooling shave cream. Original shave cream. Refreshing mint. No, that's weird. Cremo. That sounds kind of sus. It's your boy, Young Cremo. Yeah, that's really sus. Okay, let's go. Pardon me, sorry. Thank you. Okay. Gotta get a good handle on this. Oh, we got a baby. We got a loud baby. That's why you go with dog over baby, because dog will bark, but a couple woofs here and there is not so bad. Baby, ooh, baby screams and cries, and then it grows up and resents you. So I think dog's the way to go. Dog is just happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Let's go here. Actually, can I go there? I like that line better. Let's go here. Let's do it. Yeah. Cool. Buy snacks. No, I can't buy snacks because I'm on the naughty list. You like that? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, we got this behemoth. Oh, you got it. Wow.
Yeah.
Pro skills. Sorry.
Back for this?
No, I'll put this in my backpack. Thank you, though. Cool.
37.20.
Oof. Okay. Let me. There we go. Come on. How's your day going?
Good, good. And you?
Good.
Good, that's good. Ready to go home or not yet?
Yeah, super
Yeah?
ready.
That's good, that's good.
Very ready.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. Okay. Sweet. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a good one.
Cool. I'll just leave it there one
Oh,
sec.
okay.
Okay. Put this away. Put this in here. Perfect. All right. Great.
Have a good one. Stay
Yeah.
safe, okay?
You too. Okay. I hate when people are talking on the phone in public, and now I'm on the receiving end of it, says that dude Neon. I try to not be super obnoxious. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm only talking at normal volume. I'm not like yelling. I'm not being super animated, you know? I'm also looking around quite a bit. Boy here because I want to says A. Hello, A. Still waiting for the POV You Are Kiko stream. I don't know how that's gonna happen. Oh, go away, music. Sorry, my foot's really killing me right now. Damn. I got this plantar fasciitis. I'm a little distracted. Can I walk down the stairs holding a chair and not fall? Let's find out. Oh. Boy here because I want to says, I don't know how I got here. And to that I say, well, I know why you're here because you're now a moderator. Welcome to the team. Kiko, the algorithm is pushing you, man. I guess so. Even though my stream doesn't even say anything, like it says Uncle Chris. What is the stream name? Uncle Chris, please listen by Mr. Call. It's very silly. It's a silly world. It's your boy, Silly Gang in the building. Oh, look, he's doing a stream too. Both streaming. Great job. Great job, yeah. I like that. He's just telling people great job. What a nice guy. He's just out here yelling great job at people. Would you be disturbed if there was a guy who just goes, you're nice. You are nice. You are a good person. You're like, all right, damn, chill. I like that. You know, usually it's, oh, look at this. Here's the new Amazon movie. Here's the new movie. I'm leaning on the car. Would these characters do this in the movie? Are these characters posing for a picture in Uncle Frank? Hey, just me, a leaning Larry. I don't know. Anyway. I should just put it down. Sorry. We're not a creepy stream. But yeah, man, I want more homeless people who yell, good job. Great job, even. He doesn't say good job, he says great. Great is a term of, it means like you did a really good job. Now we need an Uncle Chris movie. Yeah. Dude, an Uncle Chris movie would be awesome. Benny Boy says, are you ignoring me? Did I do anything wrong? Oh boy. Benny boy, I am not ignoring you. Let me scroll up to your last message. Oi, Kiko, we got someone new. Okay. And I saw him, and I moderated him. Benny boy, don't worry so much about that. It's never personal. Think of the 4 agreements. Let's talk about the 4 agreements. The first one is watch Kiko 1 streams. Just kidding. The first one is be impeccable with your word. And the second one is don't take anything personally. And that's important for all of us, for myself included. For example, Jesus hipster, I probably could have been a little nicer to that guy. I probably could have not taken it so personally, although that's kind of what made the video funny, that I took it personally. But, you know, in general, try not to do that. Benny Boy says, I get nervous a lot. Also, bad anxiety. Well, yeah, me too. I get anxiety. We all do. But don't worry. If I don't ever, I'll just say now, for anyone in the chat, unless you really pissed me off and did something that really made me mad, and I think you would know. Well, maybe not. Pardon me. Thank you. I think you would know. Then I'm not going to be passive-aggressively ignoring you. Or if you say something weird that I just can't read, I'm not going to read it, but it's not like I don't like you. It's Lumi says weird shit all the time. I actually roast him for it. I'll say, Lumi, that's too weird. I'm not going to read it. J-Dub says, at Nora, let's go, baby. J-Dub with the sideconversation.com. Sorry. Nora says, philosopher Kiko returns. Ah, yes. Let me stroke my Confucius beard. The 4 agreements, which I haven't even looked up the other 2 because I'm trying to master the first 2. You know? Why read the whole book and not get the full understanding? And instead of taking it bit by bit, it's like enjoying a slice of cake. First, you cut off the tip of the cake and you eat it. Then you cut out the middle section. That's not true. J-Dub says, hey, I say weird shit too. Yeah. Do you want attention for being weird? No, you say things that are more annoying. If I'm being completely honest. But I kind of like it because J-Dub just doesn't care. He'll just say a really dumb thing and then he'll be like, oh well. He doesn't really have like he's not sensitive, which I admire. Lumi says, I don't mind the roasts, I get crispier. Yes. Benny Boy says, I don't know, Lumi is kind of sus. A little bit. I eat cake like pizza. Really? No fork? You don't fork it? Neon says, I eat cake layer to layer. Oh, okay, that's lit, dude. I start with the frosting, right? I'm so gay for frosting on cake. I start with the frosting. If there's a little curly part, I cut that off and I eat it. You know? And then I'll continue cutting it off until we get to the, to the brown part or whatever, or the cake part. I eat that. Pretty good. Then I go down to the bottom. Hopefully there's one more layer of frosting. I eat that. It's like I'm a cake miner. Vince Vid says that's a quote. What, I'm so gay for frosting? Yeah, J-Dub says, I like streams because I'm used to analyzing people's humor. I like being able to say random shit. Oh, what are you a social engineer of streams. Get out of here. Criminal mastermind J-Dub Luffy. Nora says you have such a limited cake vocabulary. Okay, all right. You know, what do you want me to say? You got the frosting. You got the gushy part. I don't want to say gushy. That's fucked up. That's weird. You got the soft part. You tell me, Mrs. Cake, Nora Cake McGee. What is the terminology? I honestly don't know. What's the foam part of the cake? Like the soft, non-frosting part. Is that egg made of egg and batter and flour? Benny Boy here says, what I just saw, I was already subbed, and I remembers I subbed yesterday. Hell yeah, dude. And just for that, you're moderated again. 100 minutes. I'm changing my name to Frosting just because she said that. No, that's weird. Sorry, I gotta let people cross. Let's see here. Nora says, foam? The non-frosting? You mean cake? I don't know. What do you think, Santa? I don't know, man. There's the frost. Okay, so you're saying I need to simplify it. There's the frosting and there's the cake. That's it? I guess. I don't know. I consider the frosting with the cake part cake. You know? Like, without frosting, I don't think that's a cake. I think that's just like batter. Soft foam. Like, is a Twinkie a cake? Well, but it has frosting on the inside. Ah! It's so complicated. Help! It's complicated. Diablo says pizza. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong when you say pizza. You know, that's a good point. Kiko walking in with the chair like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hell yeah, bro. This is my thing, dude. I walk around with a chair so people know that I'm ready to sit down at any time, but I'm also ready to whack it over their head. You see that, you know, you're not gonna fuck with a chair, man. Nora says, so a mug cake isn't a cake because there's no frosting. What's a mug cake? I was gonna make a really dumb joke, but I've never heard of that. A mug cake. I'm trying to think of cakes without frosting. Does banana bread count? Banana bread's kind of a cake. Solomon says, don't embarrass us, Kiko. What? What did I do? I ain't done nothing. I should probably cross the street. Although there's no light here, it's kind of sketchy. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're crossing. Now I am looking both ways here. I know a couple streams ago I was joking about jaywalking, but I'm actually crossing the street and it's scary. A cake in a mug. There, pretty good. Is a cake without frosting just bread? I'd say it's like a dessert bread. Nora says, I can't debate frosting all day. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Tomato, tomato. Listen, I'm not even qualified to talk about cakes. I don't eat cakes. Well, okay, that's not true, but I let's move on. It's your boy Kermit. It's your boy Jim Henson, Kermit the Frog. What's Gucci? Hey, look at him. Look at that psycho. Look at that psycho. Love him. Love him. Great frog, great guy. The Jim Henson Company. Love this. Jim Henson. Famous puppet master. Famous animatronic man. Famous Big Bird creator. Snuffleupagus tamer. Bert and Ernie Wrangler. Benny Boy says, I am heading out, gotta get ready for bed. I have school tomorrow. Fair enough, my friend. Thank you for staying this long. This has been a pretty poppin' stream. I'm surprised. Jump Kermit. No. Don't tell him that. Be nice to Kermit. Oh, I can't even sing without hearing that shit. Imagine sleeping. Oh, dude, I'm gonna sleep good. I'm gonna try to go to bed at like, what time is it now? It's 5:41. It feels like 9 p.m. Doesn't it feel like fucking 9? Jesus Christ. Sorry for getting angry. Oh my God, it feels so late. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go to bed at like 11 p.m. which I know is psychotic, but my sleep has been so shitty. Maybe I'll wake up at like 8:30 a.m. That would be perfect. That would be so nice. I want to take a seat, but I don't have to. It's your boy, sitting on a perfectly clean chair. How great is this? How genius is this? I should just walk around with this chair all the time. Oh my God, this is amazing. And I got a full backrest. I got a full backrest here. Oh yeah. My back is supported. It's padded. I'm a fucking genius, guys. I am a genius. Next walking stream we do, I'm gonna bring a chair with me. No. Oh yeah, we can't say that word. Well, good thing you didn't spell it the same way. Yeah, we can't say that word or spell it. Por favor. Jole Toledo. CST. Neon says Central Standard Time. A lot of people live in the Midwest despite it being stomped on. I like the Midwest. I like Chicago. I had a lot of fun in Chicago. Great town. You know, my family's from Iowa on my mom's side. Is that Midwest still? My dad's family's from the East Coast. Yeah. Tornado Alley for the win. Is that a Midwestern thing? Man, I'm tired. Hey, I live in Chicago. It's cool. It says J-Dub Luffy with the self-docs. Just kidding. That's cool. Have you had, what's that? Have you had Italian beef sandwiches? Those are the nicest sandwiches ever. Oh my God. Italian beef. You know what it is? It's this thinly sliced meat. Super thin. And you can dip it in this thing called au jus sauce. It's like French. And then you eat it, and it tastes like God made a sandwich for you. It's so good. That dude Neon says, I also live in Chicago. I love Italian beefs. And for that reason, you are unofficially moderated again. Welcome to the team a second time. Yeah, dude. It's sick. Love Italian beef. Neon and J-Dub meet up. Yeah. Neon and J-Dub romance. Nope. Because I don't know how old they are. Neon says, you have not had the full Chicago experience until you have had it. I think that's fair. What about Portillo's? It's pretty good there. Pretty good fast food. T-Dirty in the chat says, Midwest sucks. Make up your mind. Are you mid or are you west? And for that reason alone, T-Dirty, You are also unofficially moderated a second time because psych, I don't like Chicago. I'm a spy for the West Coast. This was all a trick to lure out the Chicago viewers. Just kidding, I like Chicago. I like the Midwest. Chicago feels really interesting. It feels like a weird town. Like, it's a city technically, but not in the way I view cities. I don't know how to explain it. It's very vague, I know. T Dirty says, a simple ruse. Cthulhu X says, food from Georgia is some nice food. Do you mean Georgia? Or do you mean Georgia in Europe? Because those are two different places, aren't they? And vastly different cuisine. Okay, we can cross the street now. Let me also check my jacket here. Okay, cool. I still have my keys. I was kind of worried for a second that they fell out. Once I lose my keys, it's over. It's over. That's my stand weakness. If I lose my keys, my stand explodes. Yada yada. I have your keys the whole time. You lost them. Neon says, we are arranging a meetup now. Aw, look at this. We could Kiko stream and chill. Okay, I wouldn't hang out with him anymore. Don't do it. Nora says, plot twist, you already know each other IRL. That would be interesting. That would be cool. Killer Queen has already touched the keys. Says Diavolo. Diavolo is a funny guy. He's a family guy. He's Peter Griffin. Hey, oh God, I was about to do Peter, wait. Hey Lois, your Chicago Kira has touched those keys. Oh Peter. Lois Griffin, the world. This is so autistic, sorry. This is very bad. Okay, Killer Queen is just keys. Lucky there's a man who says Cthulhu. That's pretty cool. Alright, so anyway. Solo Mitch says LMAO. Solo Mitch comes in with those laughs. With the laughs for the sus things that I say. He's a sus laugher. He's not sus, but he laughs at sus things. Which is nice. I'm very impressed today. 14 likes. This has been a good stream. I wonder how many clicks it got. Or playbacks. You know? Diablo says Family Crimson. I'm trying to think of how I would say it. Family. Oh God, I have the worst. Do you want to hear the worst? Lucky there. No, I can't say it. I'm not doing it. Let's move on. Let's move on from that awful idea I had. Anyway. Boy, my feet are tired. You know, I've been having dreams lately where I can hover in the air by flapping my arms and like rotating them. It's so sick. I've had multiple dreams of this where I can jump and kind of hover for a little bit and then land softly on the ground. And that would be the sickest way to travel. Just go down the street. Cthulhu X says, Quagmire, stop time. Jesus Christ. Where are we off to now, Kiko? I might head home, honestly. It's getting kind of, well, it's not late, but it's, you know, 2 hours and I've reached my data limit, actually. Not my limit, but I've, let's see. Yeah, I've hit a lot of data here. Your mom's house is Diavolo. It's pretty cool. Giggity, 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 stando power. I think Quagmire would be Polnareff, probably. Because isn't Polnareff always trying to get girls? Peter is Jotaro. The wheelchair guy is... Oh. Wheelchair guy is, shit. I guess Kakyoin. Oh, maybe he should be Polnareff. Yeah, you're right. Joe is Polnareff because of the wheelchair. Damn it. Okay. Quagmire can be Kakyoin. Stewie. Oh, God. See, there's so many... I don't know. Brian would have to be Joseph, I think. Stewie's Dio. Stewie is for sure Dio. Hello, Brian. Hello, Jotaro. That guy looked at me. Oh boy. Okay, anyway. Quagmire, did you lay this egg? I hate the Kakyoin lays an egg thing. It's so weird. It's from some like early 90s parody of JoJo where Kakyoin and Jotaro have a kid together and he lays an egg. It's so fucking weird. And then it's like Joe something. Filthy axe at a reasonable price. Yes. Oh boy, this is the JoJo stream now. Bum bum ba ba dum ba bum ba na 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 ba 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 da. Soba da ba di bi da bo da ba di bi da di ba da ba di bi da. That guy is peeing over there. Na 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 na. Ba 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 da ba ba da da da. Do 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 no. No 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 no. Bam bam. Ba-dum. Cookie Monster da da da. Da. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. That woman looked at me. I don't care, I don't care. It's your boy, I don't care. J-Dub says, I watched the first season again, but it wasn't as good as I remember, but it was good. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't read Phantom Blood, so I'm probably missing out. But the Phantom Blood arc is not, like, at least the anime is not that interesting. Not that interesting. It's kind of weak. Nora says, don't know what to do in your live stream? Make random noises. No, I'm singing. I'm singing Sono Chino Sadame, the theme song to JoJo Part 1, Phantom Blood. I'm just doing it kind of weirdly. Stream yourself walking into your apartment so we can see the life of Kiko. Never. I'll never do that. Solar Mitch says, the something frequencies are amping up in the stream. Yeah. Yep. It's because I'm really sleep deprived. That's probably not the only reason why, but I think it has to do with it a little bit. I'm exhausted. Wait, Kiko, you still watched the first season, right? Of course. I've watched every episode of JoJo so far. Part skippers are not welcome here. You should watch the whole thing. I wouldn't want to watch part 3 without having seen part 1 and 2, you know? Because part 1, you learn who Dio is. You learn Dio very intimately. It's like the Dio show, basically. Part 3, you already know who Dio is. So that's why you don't really see Dio till the very end. And when you do, it's spectacular. It's like, dude, my man Dio, he's been crazy underwater this whole time, you know? And then you watch part 2 because even though it has almost nothing to do with part 3, it's the young Joseph story. And I think without seeing part 2, you're not really going to care about old man Joseph. You know? Like when he meets Polnareff, and Polnareff asks him, "Can I see your hand? I want to see if you have 2 left hands." And then he takes off his glove and he shows him his mechanical hand, and he says, "I lost my hand in battle many years ago." And if you're just watching that in the show, you might be like, what the fuck kind of battle was that with a robot hand? But then you've seen part 2, you know that Joseph got help from a German Third Reich scientist guy to build him a robotic hand because an Aztec god cut it off. That's important. I want to know that. You know? Nora says, "I guess I'm not welcome because I skipped the whole show." Yeah, well, it's going on your record for sure. You're gonna have to do community service. Neon says, "I watched the first 2 minutes of the first episode. I didn't like it much." Well, okay, you gotta put more time into it than that. Kiko is a JoJo streamer. Kiko is a JoJo streamer, sort of. How did you guys get here? Nora says, 2 words. Finnegan Fox, motherfucker. Whoa, Nora. Easy with the swearing. Yeah, that's true. I have been getting... I don't care where you came from, honestly. Doesn't matter to me. If you're a JoJo fan, great. If you found Finnegan Fox, great. If you found a music tutorial, great. Because it means you like some aspect of something I do. So that's cool. Let's see here. You know what? I feel kind of... I talked about that already. Sort of. Well, okay. There's this woman who found me through Finnegan Fox, and she's like, "Oh, this is so sweet. Bless your heart." And she's from like England or something. She looks like a nice British mum. And "Oh, bless him." You know, very sweet. I go, "Oh, thank you so much." And then she goes, when I put out that rant stream the other day, she commented, "I set my alarm. I won't miss it." I'm like, oh no. You know, because she's expecting like another Fox thing or something. But instead it's an angry white man yells. The Angry White Man Show. And then she did another comment and seemed kind of disturbed. So I feel kind of bad. I need to be a little more careful about the stuff I put on this channel. I don't think I'm going to do another thing like that on a charged issue, personally. I honestly just think Kiko's funny. That's why I stick around. Great. Perfect. Solo Mitch says, Sega Genesis tutorial. Really? Okay. Oh yeah, you're not really a JoJo guy. Neon, okay, I remember where you came from. Trying to let that die a little bit, but okay. Ven says, I've watched up to halfway through part 3 and never got back around to picking it up. Oh, really? Dude, I was all in for part 3. I know there were some episodes that were like kind of filler or felt like filler. Maybe Monster of the Week is a better term. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Neon says, good point. You put strong language. Yeah, I put it in the title and I put it in the very first frame. So, I hope I warned people enough. But, I don't know. I did show my friend Sam the video and he's like, dude, these fucking MS Paint rants are fucking hilarious. He's like, dude, you're talking about your therapist whose like father passed away, but then you're still fixing your stupid picture. And he's like, this is hilarious. Keep doing this shit. So I'm like, all right, maybe I will. You know, maybe, but maybe not such a charged topic. You know, maybe not such a big thing. Mask wearing, not mask, blah blah blah, because it's very divisive and not. I don't really want that attention here. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh boy, I'm tired. Cthulhu says, I've known Kiko for a very long time. I knew him before he was conceived. We are the best of friends. You're not wrong. I mean, I didn't really like part 3. Still was good, but liked part 4 better. Wow. Again, I think, did you watch part 1? Because I think there's like those first 3 are very like, that's the culmination. I like the Oingo Boingo brothers. Yeah, me too. That English mom looks like she's 67 and has grandkids that are almost adults. Be nice. That's okay. We can have 67-year-old. You know what? My uncle Chris is. How old is he? Gotta be 70. You know, he's like 70, but he's still spry. I think he walks around. He's still got it. His mental facilities are not dulled. Diablo says, I strongly disagree with part 3 not being good, like what J-Dub said. Neon says, you're 30. Yes, that's true. Thank you. J-Dub says, yeah, I watched part 1. I just didn't like all the filler in season 3. Sometimes the fights seemed meaningless. Yeah, well, okay, you gotta remember, he was still trying to figure out stand abilities. You know, like that was the first part with stands. And I think he was just trying to figure out his, you know, how it works and all that. So, and I think he was also making some of it up as he went along, big time. Because why does Dio have Hermit Purple and all this stuff? How can Dio use Hermit Purple, but he doesn't kill himself with Hamon? It's kind of weird. Like, I heard a rumor that they intended Dio to have all the stands. That's why he has Hermit Purple and a Star Platinum type thing. But that was obviously scrapped because that's way too OP. I also heard something that that was supposed to be the last in the trilogy. It was going to be a trilogy. And, you know, they were going to die at the end, probably. Jotaro, Joseph, everybody. But, of course, they couldn't let that happen. It was very successful. It was really picking up traction. Sub all the way. Always sub. I think part 3 is the only one where I don't mind the dub. Because Jotaro, it's me, Joseph. Like, that guy's great. And then Jotaro's American voice actor is perfect. But part 2 dub, oh, it's me, Joseph. Oh, terrible. So bad. And in general, I go for sub for anime because I watch Cowboy Bebop subbed, actually, which I know is kind of weird. Most people watch it dubbed. But what's really funny is the actor who plays Jet Black in the sub is the same guy who voices Old Man Joseph in the sub. So it's kind of cool. And then I found out he passed away after Stardust Crusaders aired, which is sad. Guy had a great voice.
Are you part of Real?
What?
Are you doing security too?
No.
Oh, never mind. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Oh, okay. What the fuck was that? I only like the dub for part 1 because of Speedwagon. Yeah, I didn't watch part 1 dub. The Hermit Purple that Dio had was Jonathan's stand, by the way. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. That's a very weird detail. Like, why does Jotaro and Dio have the same type of stand? You know, like I don't know. It was a weird one. Also, the part 4 theory that Kira, okay, the mysterious stranger who helps a young Joseph and his mom in the snow was going to be, Josuke, that helps a young Josuke and his mom in the snow, was going to be Josuke from the future. And Kira's ability was going to be much more like time travel, like way more in the past. And they clearly changed that because he was like, you know what, this is going to get too crazy. So Kira's final ability is more just like one day time travel. Anyway. All right, chaps. Oh no, you can see my legs. All right, chaps. This was a good stream. I had fun. Quite a long one too. 2 hours walking. Pretty good. Thanks for coming. Tomorrow I'm going to the doctor again at damn, I think it might be cutting into the normal 4 p.m. time. I will update you when I'm going to stream tomorrow. Yeah, guys, you guys are fun to hang out with. This was fun. Everybody stay safe. If you can help it, please wear a mask. Please be nice to each other. And have a good evening. Sure.